Gets the first one. She'll get another. Packers are 5 of 6 tonight from the free throw line, so much better tonight than they've been lately. 6 of 7. 61-54, back to a 7-point lead. 5:40 to go. Riley Peterson on Brenna. Haas, skip pass across. Back out top to, now it goes to Haas again for 3. Ooh, that one looked like that was another one for her. And there's Maya, now it's going to be Riley with her second foul.
And that was a good foul there.
Yes, it was.
Saved the layup.
And that's 7 fouls, so Mustangs will be shooting free throws from here on out, and Maya will shoot a couple here. She's a really good free throw shooter, 75%. She'll get another one. Get it down to 5 again. That one's good as well. 9 points now for Maya Metcalf. Van Winkle. Solveig for 3. Got it. Solveig Seymour, her 4th three-pointer. 47th on the year.
That was a nice play there to circle her background, because with as tight as they've tried to be on Solveig today, wide open on that
one. Pat. Ooh, Riley was going to go for the steal, and then
she anticipated it, just got there a step late.
Yeah, and that's another example of Brenna Dick, what a good player she is. She kind of went to the ball too and went to.
Right, and often
she kind of clogged the path that Riley was trying to get.
Right, so often you see the pass catcher just kind of lay back and wait for it, and the defender steps in front.
Yes, exactly. Brenna Dick gets the free throw on the bonus. That one's short. Van Winkle again with the rebound. 20 points now for Brenna Dick tonight. Out to Jackson. Inside to Riley. And that's going to be a foul on Maya Metcalf. So that's only their second foul. Again, that's no harm, no harm. There's a foul, but no harm there. They need to get a couple of fouls because they got a 7. They trail by 7 with 4:45 to go.
Well, and I think that ended up being a good foul for them too, because Bradley made a nice cut. Riley made a real nice pass, and that was going to be a layup.
And Winkle, oh, what a nice drive, and she just didn't get it off the glass. She kind of scooped it up in the air. Benedict to Herford. Hannah Herford in the game now. Dick for 3. That is off. Oh, that took a weird hop off there, and there's a block by Chloe. Ooh, and a jump ball. Yep. Looks like it might have been a foul earlier. Boy, Chloe with her 4th foul. She's in there scrambling, isn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I know she's aggressive and she plays hard defensively, but
she hurts it when she's out. She's hurting them. So.
Yeah, we don't want to play the last 4 minutes without her. So glad she's able to tie that one up and not get called for a foul.
Herford gets her first foul now, so that's 3 on them now. So now they're back more in line with what they want to do here. 64-57, 4:15 to go. Van Winkle kicks it out to Jackson. Gets it into Chloe, up and in. I think that was intended for.
I was going to say initially, I think she was going
for Riley,
looking to pass that to Riley, but
12 now for. There's another tip. Brenna Dick, she'll take that one. Off deep and out of bounds. Timeout taken here by the Mustangs. Now we're down to 3:43 with a 9-point lead again. Packers have come back primarily that 3-pointer by Solveig Seymour kind of boosted them up again.
It really did, because Cheyenne was just kind of methodically just kind of cutting into the lead, and
it'd been about 3 or 4 minutes that the Packers hadn't scored, and all of a sudden.
And that was a big shot. And like I said, I like the setup on that, because when she rolled out to the top there, she was wide open.
Exactly. Chloe foul with 12 points here tonight. Solveig, 14 points tonight. Normally she's mostly just threes. Well, it's kind of like that tonight too, but she got that one nice layup down in there on that fast break where she got the lay in and to get her 14th point, or her first 2 points actually of the game, 14 now tonight. Riley also has 15. And it's really, you know, the Packers do have nice balance in scoring. Chloe is 15 points a game, Riley 11 points a game, Solveig 11 points a game, Riley 21 points a game, and then Taylor's 8.5, you know, almost 9. So they're very balanced.
Yeah, and that's been the case again tonight.
Whereas the Cheyenne Mustangs, Brent Dick with 22 and Maya with 12, but then the rest are like 2.1, 7, and 8. So a little more balanced firepower by the Packers. Chloe foul for 3, just off. Boy, Maya did a really nice job of blocking. Riley had to come from way out of bounds to try to get that rebound. Box out good. 3:22 to go. Inside to Metcalf. Oh, Chloe nearly got the steal, and then they're going to call a foul. Foul is going to be on Solveig.
Number 20, Solveig Seymour. That's her first personal.
And Caitlin Haas will go to the line. She's only shot 4 free throws this year. She's 2 of 4. So.
Number 15, Brooke Johnson. Caitlin Haas shooting the 1 and
she gets the bonus here. 66 to 57, a 9-point lead. And that's good. Boy, she's got a nice shot from the free throw line, but also those 3-pointers that she shot. Just nice, smooth shot. Gets both free throws. Both teams shooting good free throws here tonight. Packers 86% and the Mustangs 70%. Van Winkle, back to Jackson. And Riley from the free throw line is good. Riley, we haven't heard much of her because she hasn't gotten the ball much here. 17 points now for Riley. Back to a 9-point lead. There's Metcalf for 3 and rebound by Jackson. 2:45 to go now. 68 to 59.
Yep, be a good time for West Fargo to just run some clock here.
Yep.
Go ahead and kick that one out.
All right, they got it, and then a jump ball, and that's going to be the Mustangs' possession with 2:36. Yep, they had quite a bit more time left on the clock. They could have run some down.
And I think at this point, you know, we were talking about it. Cheyenne, they are up to 3 fouls now, but there's still 4 more till the Pack's in the bonus. So, you know, while West Fargo's running out some time.
Ooh. Took an extra step or 2.
She got a long way on 0 dribbles there.
Yeah, she had no dribbles all the way from the sideline there. 68-61 now. In the corner to Jackson. Boy, another block by Maya. And a jump ball. Boy, there's Chloe again in there scrapping. Nearly got the... She got the tie up. And Mike going to take one more timeout after this. Left with 2:04 to go. 68 to 61. Again, if you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, the Chris Heisey Scene American Family Insurance has all of your protection under one roof. They provide auto, property, business, health, and life, and they'll work hard to assist you in selecting the appropriate coverage level for you and the products you need. Contact Chris Heisey at 701-293-0798 or stop at the office at 722 13th Avenue East in West Fargo. Again, I want to thank Chris for sponsoring our Players of the Game tonight. We'll have one for the Mustangs and one for the Packers as we close this one out with 2:04 to go here. It's only 8:40 on the clock about here, so nice to get the game done early here. And a pretty clean game. We haven't had
not a lot of
Packers
fouls.
Have fouled a little more here in the second half, but
you know, not a ton of fouls, not a ton of turnovers with clock stoppages and that sort of thing. So it has been a crisp game.
Packers ready to.
And at this point, it's really getting to to the time where Cheyenne's got to start thinking about fouling.
Yep.
The unfortunate thing, and I know they don't get a full 30 every time that they foul, but they do reset the shot clock.
Chloe foul with a nice inbound pass. Puts it up in the end. 70-61. Now a 9-point lead. There's Metcalf off the. Nope, that's off. Look at Chloe go up for that rebound. What knee injury? Oh, good. Oh, they
I'm
get it to
surprised they
Riley.
didn't tie that one up.
And then Carson Sanders reaches in. Again, not a bad foul again because they've got 4 now in minute 35. They're going to have to foul, so.
Number 14, Carson Sanders. That's
Not going to be surprised if they start fouling right away. Out to Riley. Has to shoot it because she's in the lane, and then they're blocked again by Sanders. They've got a lot of blocks tonight. I don't know if scorekeepers are going to get them all, but they have Cheyenne for 4, but I think Metcalf has had 4 herself. There's a block by the Packers.
Yeah, I would say it's more around 7 or 8, huh?
Yes, Chloe foul with another bucket. 72-61 now, 11-point lead with about a minute and 5 to go here.
Yep, I think that might have been the shot that.
There's a kick.
It's going to be awful tough to come back from 11 with a minute left, so I think that might have done it there.
You got to get 3 fouls to get into the free throw line anyway.
Right.
Metcalf, ooh, a nice pass and a foul. Riley didn't expect it, and she was kind of looking the other way, and Metcalf snuck behind her and got the pass. Oh, they're going to call it on Seymour.
Yep, she kind of got a hand in. On
All right, I was thinking it was Riley. I was just going by Riley's expression. So Metcalf gets the bucket and the harm, and the foul. So she gets the bucket. Free throw. 72-64 now with minute 2 to go. There's Van Winkle. And the foul by Haas.
Foul number 2.
Now it's 5.
That's her second personal 5th team foul.
Chloe will bring it up against Johnson. And then Maya will get the foul. Her 3rd foul.
Foul number 5, Maya Metcalf. That's her
Chloe will go to the
third
free throw line with 49 seconds to go. Packers up by 8. 65% free throw shooter. She kind of guided that one when she shot. It wasn't just a nice smooth. She kind of hesitated a bit and then guided it up there. See if she just goes up. She did no dribble and off again. 72-64, 45 seconds to go. Mustangs at least now are in a position if they do fall, they'll put them to the free throw line. Back out to Benedict, inside to Maya. Try to go underneath. 31 seconds to go. Lead is 8 points. I think, did they open a window or something like that? It got chilly in here all of a sudden. Benedict made a nice long 3, but they're going to call Solveig on a foul inside.
I think that one might be on Chloe.
It's on
Chloe.
Chloe. Yeah, it's on Chloe. Yeah, it's on Chloe. Yep, it is. I go by the expression sometime, and
I know Chloe fouled out on that, but maybe not the worst thing. It looked like Cheyenne was set up for an open 3 right there.
Yep, exactly. Yep, and she made it too. Maya gets the free throw. Get another one. 72-65. 31 seconds left to go. Gets that one again. 6-point lead. 2 possessions. 30 seconds to go. Gives it across to Solveig. Van Winkle. And the foul. They're going to call the foul. And Winkle goes to free throw line. Foul is on Caitlin Haas.
And I like that approach to it. So many times when you're trying to send somebody to the line, you'll just kind of give them a little pat on the back to get the foul. Why not go for the steal? Maybe you get it. So it was nice, aggressive for the steal. It got called for the foul, but that's the way to do it.
Bonus free throw, and they didn't.
Dangerous pass there.
There's Dick with that floater, and that is off, and Sanders tries to get the steal, and Jackson gets it, loses it. There's another three, and that one looked good. Then Riley gets it ahead to Briley, and that's going to be it. 72-66. They made a game of it at the end there, the Mustangs. 72-66. The Packers win it. They move to.
Against 3 losses.
We'll be back.
They're 11-3 overall.
With the final stats for you and the players of the game right after this.
Jake Lauritsen of Retirement Planners advises individuals and businesses as they work towards achieving their financial goals. He's proud to assist employees of the West Fargo School District with their 403B retirement accounts, as well as the City of West Fargo employees with their 457 deferred compensation plans. Teachers, staff, city employees, and all others looking to work towards your financial goals, call Jake today. Jake, Stephanie, JJ, Reagan, and Larson Lauritsen want to wish all the West Fargo teams a great year.
At Western State Bank, connections are greater than transactions. Simple is greater than complex. Helpful advice is greater than headaches and hassles. At Western State Bank, you get big bank services from real people you trust. Belong at Western State Bank.
Our final score, 72-66, as the Packers win it. They improved to 11-3. The Mustangs dropped to 9-5. And the Packers, I think that's 12-3 in the conference, because they got the double.
Yep, that'll be 12-3.
Yep. So 12-3 in the conference, and the Mustangs will drop to 11-4 in the conference as far as EDC points. Let's look at the stat sheet and show you what that says. There you see the shooting percentage, 43% for the Mustangs and 46% for the Packers. The Mustangs really improved that in the second half. They made 23 field goals to 30 for the Packers, just got more shots off. 3-pointers, 10 3-pointers for the Packers and 6 for the Mustangs. So good there. Free throw shooting was pretty good tonight. 6 of 10 for the Packers and 10 of 13 for the Mustangs. And then rebounding, Mustangs 40 rebounds, 9 offensive. Maya Metcalf did an awesome job tonight. And then 29 rebounds for the Packers. And turnovers, 15 for the Mustangs and 5 for the Packers. And the Packer defense I thought they played really well tonight too. So
they really did.
And then the scoring on that stat sheet too, Riley Simon led the Packers with 17-16 for Fowl, 14 for Seymour, 7 for Briley Peterson, 6 for Van Winkle, 5 for Jocelyn Jackson, 3 for Kackman, 2 for McIntosh, 2 for Potter. That's 72. And then for the Mustangs, as you see there, 20 for Brenna Dick, 14 for Maya Metcalf, 11 for Caitlin Haas, 6 for Elena Holder on 2 threes, 5 for Sanders, 5 for Johnson, 3 for Herford, and 2 for Cora Metcalf. 29 in the first half, 37 in the second half for 66 points. Well, let's do our player of the game. Let's start with the Cheyenne Mustangs. Player of the game, sponsored by the Chris Heisey Agency. And again, we want to thank Chris, as we mentioned earlier, that he's been sponsoring this for a long time, and a chance for us to recognize one of the players. And we are going to pick Maya Metcalf. Boy, what a night she had. Let me get to her player stats quick to see. I think she ended up with 14 rebounds, 14 points, 3 assists as well. And her defense, I mean, I don't know how many blocks. They don't show the blocks, but she had a number of blocks there tonight, too.
Yeah, she just had a really nice all-around game. You know, and Brenda Dick scored 20 points, had another great offensive game, but I just thought that in this game, you know, Maya Metcalf was she was everywhere. Yeah, she was everywhere for Cheyenne. She just had a very nice, well-rounded game.
So player of the game, Maya Metcalf. Congratulations, Maya. Now it's time for the West Fargo Packer Player of the Game, again sponsored by the Chris Heisey Agency. And again, want to thank Chris for doing this again. And Well, we had a lot to choose from here tonight. We had a lot of stellar play by the Packers all the way around, and we're going to go with Chloe Fowl. We may have done her once or other twice earlier in the season as well too, but she just had a nice game again tonight. She led him in rebounding and assists, and then she was one behind in the scoring, but just an all-around, and was a lot of steals. We don't get to see the individual steals for her on this report, but she had a lot of steals, and she had 10 the other night steals, which is a school record in one game. So she's just having a great year and had a great night. And again, congratulations, Chloe Fowl. Well, we could have, we talked about Solveig Seymour. She had a really nice game tonight too. She had some really big. We talked about that 1-3 in the second half that kind of turned it around. Mustangs got close, and she hit that. She had 14, and then Riley Simon, her consistent 17. She made some big shots inside, and so a good all-around night for the Packers.
Yeah, I think really if you go with any of those three for the player of the game, I don't think he could have gone wrong.
Right.
All three of them had a good game in their own way, and contributed different things. Like you said, Solveig she hit a couple of real big shots. Riley did her typical job down low, and Chloe again was just offensively and defensively contributing. So a real nice job by all three of them.
And then if you look at the Mustangs, Metcalf had a great night, but Bernadette, you can see she is a player, isn't she? I mean, she's a smooth shooter. She can shoot from anywhere, but she also plays good defense. She kind of quarterbacks the team. She runs the offense. Again, 20 points for her tonight again, and just she had 6 rebounds herself too, and a couple of assists, and she is a player. She
is, and what I saw from her is she's got the ability to score points in bunches, because she went on that little run.
Yes.
Would she maybe have like 6 or
she had
6 in the first half or so? But she went on a run where I think
7 in about a minute and a half.
Yeah, and so the fact that she just kind of had that one little run. I think for the most part, for the rest of the night, it was just a matter of West Fargo's defense doing a real nice job on her.
They did a real nice job. Well, that's going to do it from here tonight. Our next telecast will be tomorrow night as we go to Cheyenne, and we'll televise the boys' game there. And then again, next Tuesday we'll be back here as Horace will come here, and we'll get to see the Horace girls team for the first time this year. Again, thank you, Mike and Rhonda, for being here and helping us out here as the crowd is all filing out here. Our final score again, 72-66. The Packers win it. We will see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.